So let's be honest, traveling in Dungeons and Dragons, D&D, kind of sucks. And, there's a few ways that you can kind of make this a little bit better. So I have 3 tips that can kind of help you out a bit. Well, I guess I'll give you 4. The first one, you can always just kind of fast forward through travel. If you and your party does not like that, they don't like traveling, they don't like the time that gets to go there, just skip it. Just if there's anything they want to do, ask them, and then you guys can move on with your lives. But the first tip is you can use this time to kind of get lore if you're moving to like a new area. Whoever you're traveling with, like if they're doing it solo, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But say you have somebody that's leading a caravan that's going there, you can have the party talk with them and kind of break down some of the stuff about the area that they're going to, and you can kind of start getting into the lore that way versus wait until you get to a tavern or kind of try to piecemeal a little bit. You can kind of kick it off with that time that's used traveling. Next, you can kind of use this time to get to know your party a little bit better. You can have the leader of the caravan or somebody that's in the caravan that they're traveling with ask them questions, and you can kind of preface your players and say, hey, like, let's talk about stuff that nobody in the party already knows, because inherently you're going to get stuff right away or whatever. You can have them kind of uncover more about their characters this way, so you can use that time to get deeper into the characters themselves. And finally, you can use this time to kind of prepare for what's coming up next. You can kind of ask the NPCs questions about the area, the terrain, that sort of stuff, so you can kind of get your characters ready for different stuff. Like if you're moving to a forest, you can start getting your spells kind of geared up for a forest setting versus a desert setting, or instead of a swamp, you can get it ready for a mountainous area, that type of thing. So you can kind of prep a little bit that way and kind of get more information to do that. It's kind of handy, kind of nice, because then you kind of use that long rest in a way to kind of buff up the spells or get a little bit more prepared, so you feel a little less surprised. But yeah, so those are some of my tips there. Look, random Christmas tree. But those are some of my tips for, making traveling in D&D a little less crazy. Let me know what kind of tips you guys do, or generally what you like to do during travel to kind of make that time suck a lot less. But yeah, have fun with it.